So look at how cool this is, guys. Right now, we are in Colombia, and as soon as we pass this, right over here, we are in Brazil. There's a special point deep in the Amazon rainforest, a completely open, lawless border where you can walk between Peru, Colombia, and Brazil, no questions asked. This is a new country for me, and I only have a few hours to navigate a sketchy border town without knowing any Portuguese, and a ticking clock to get out before the sun goes down and it gets dark and dangerous. So you can see back there, everything is in Spanish, oral dentes. And over here, everything has switched to Portuguese, atacado y varejo. I have absolutely no idea what it means because I don't speak a word of Portuguese, so this should be fun. One of the things Brazil is most known for, at least in my books, is a Brazilian steakhouse. Brazilian steak is very, very popular in Canada. It's rated so highly. I've never tried it. We're in Brazil. Let's go find a Brazilian steakhouse. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Tienen bistec, like carne de res?
Sí, tengo.
Ok. Perfecto. Ah, ok. Porque toda mi vida escucho mucho de carne de res de Brasil.
Ah,
You know,
sí. No,
la famosa.
estas de acá son comida peruana, pero la carne es la misma de acá. De Brasil.
Okay.
Esa la compran acá en Brasil.
¿Eso es restaurante peruano?
Sí.
Ah, ok. Sí, ¿sabes dónde puedo encontrar? Como típico.
¿De
Porque
aquí de Brasil?
tengo un día en Brasil. Entonces
De acá
quiero
de
probar.
Brasil. Hay un restaurante que se llama Tres Fronteras. ¿Usted lo conoce?
No.
Ya, de
Okay, gracias. So we've come to a restaurant to ask for recommendations for another restaurant. You know what? I feel a little bit shameful here, asking them about their competitors, but at the same time, we only have one afternoon in Brazil, and if it's Peruvian food, I cannot sit down and pretend that it's Brazilian. So we must find this Brazilian steakhouse.
Tú vas a venir en esta calle, en esta esquina,
Sí.
este restaurante, y te vas aquí derecho.
Okay, perfecto. ¿Y es seguro caminar aquí?
Ahorita en este horario es seguro,
Ok.
no es peligroso. Es solo por la noche, así que es más peligroso porque hay muchos bares donde hay gente tomando, bebe.
Ah, borrachos.
Y están barrochos. Y también hay muchos que fuman drogas y se la pasan tomando.
Ok.
Pero en este horario está seguro.
So this is the main street over here, and she told me to turn down over here onto this dusty side road. I don't know, guys, if there's any place that I might get jumped, it looks like it's the street. And she was telling me that there's a lot of people who are drunk, who like to drink, and there's a group of guys over there, all drinking. Amigos, hola. ¿Ustedes hablan español? At all? Poco. Estoy buscando, ¿cómo se dice? Carne de res. Es famoso de Brasil, ¿no? Como de bistec, de vaca.
Aqui direto lá, naquele pé de manga lá. Aqui direto.
Ok.
Três fronteiras.
Tres fronteras, allá. Ok, muchas gracias. ¿Cómo se dice gracias? En portugués. Obrigado. Obrigado. Gracias. Yeah, I mean, the sun is so bad. It is so brutal here, guys. I can't stop complaining about how hot it is, but look, my entire t-shirt's just like stuck to my body. I'm practically melting. I have sunscreen on, but I don't think it's gonna do much good in this heat, in this sun over here. Now look at this right here. We found it. Tres Fronteras del Amazonas. Peru, Brazil, Colombia. The restaurant, not the border. Let's check it out. Let's go get a nice Brazilian steak here. Hola, buenas. Mucha gente me dice que ustedes tienen como carne de res, de bistec, famoso de Brasil.
Tenemos carne de sol y tenemos bife.
Beef es de vaca, como mu, de animal.
Bife, sí. E pedimos una carne de sol, marino, ya que el que é uma carne tão brasileira sería carne de sol.
Carne de sol, okay,
Sí.
let's do that one. Y eso se llama sol.
Carne de sol.
Carne de sol, perfecto. ¿Sol qué significa? Es el sol, ¿no?
Sí.
Mismo.
Es un plato típico de Brasil.
Plato típico.
Sí.
Pero solo se llama sol, pero no es de sol.
No.
Ok, perfecto.
Un homenaje a sol.
Perfecto. Yeah, muchas gracias. All right, here we go. Brazilian steakhouse in Brazil. All right, I've heard about this my entire life, Brazilian steak. It's my first time ever in my 28 years of life trying this. Let's try it out. Now let me preface this by saying that I'm not normally a beef guy, but this carne de sol, this Brazilian steak, wow, mind-blowing. Just the flavors in this, it's just lightly salted, but there's such a nice smoky flavor to this. It's indescribable, but it's so good. So this entire meal right over here with the salad, the rice, the sauces, the fries, the plantain, and the steak is $12 US. Wow, the most authentic Brazilian steak you can get in Brazil, and at such a great price. All right, after the absolute beast of a meal we just had, we need something to wash it down with. Now you can't come to Brazil and not have acai. I've only had acai one time in my life in Canada. It had M&Ms in it, so I don't think it was the authentic experience at all. Let's go see what an actual Brazilian acai tastes like. Yeah, look how quiet it is on the street. This is the kind of place you get robbed, you know, especially in a border town where a lot of people have warned me about this town. There's absolutely no witnesses, no one around. Normally, I don't walk in streets like this, but we must to find some authentic acai. Amigas, acai, hay acai. Ustedes saben. ¿Dónde? En la esquina. Okay. Es auténtico, local.
Tem esse açaí, tem um outro açaí. Aquele aqui está.
¿Cuál es más típico? Como local, quiero auténtico de Brasil.
Ah, de lá.
¿Y dónde está? Después de esta avenida, todo derecho.
Es un poquito más allá. ¿Quieres te llevo? ¿Te llevo?
¿En serio?
La moto. ¿Te llevo?
¿Está bien?
Sí, te llevo.
Ok, pues vámonos. Pero todo, nos cuatro,
No,
en la moto.
Yo voy con él.
Ustedes.
Vamos.
Ok,
Vamos.
¿seguro?
¿Seguro?
Ok. Ay, perdón. All right, we're on a motor ride here. Ay, perdón.
Teu pé aqui, ó.
Where do I?
Pie.
Aquí. Ok.
Pie.
Ay, perdón. Okay, this I did not expect. Sí, vámonos. All right, muchas gracias. What an adventure here, guys. Okay, vamos a buscar acai. The acai hunt has just started.
Aqui hay, pero es muy pequeño.
¿Y ustedes son de Brasil? De aquí, Tabatinga.
Sí, mira, açaí, pero es pequeño.
Ah, otro es mejor. Perfecto. Si ustedes viven aquí, ustedes saben. Saben, okay. We're going to the actual spot here, guys.
Ah, tá gravando? Tá filmando? Tá haciendo video?
Sí, mi primer día en Brasil.
Ah, legal.
Okay. Wow.
Hay helados, hay los helados y hay açaí y hay una variedad de cosas así para poder del açaí.
Y muy local.
Muy local.
Muy local, ok. Eso me gusta.
Mira, él sabe, él le gusta venir acá. Él no va a entrar.
Oh, wow.
Mira,
Ok.
aquí está.
Azaí, Amazonas.
Açaí.
Perfecto. Y para el niño, quiero comprar algo. Sí, porque...
Sí, ¿no?
Sí, sí. Ustedes, vámonos. Let's go. We'll buy them something. They gave me a ride. Let's go buy them a little treat. Oh, here we go. Wow. Eso es azaí.
Sí, ese es ahí.
¿Y eso todo qué es?
Eso son variedades de helados.
De helado.
Sí.
Ok.
Tú tranquilo, yo ya voy a regresar por mi hija. Yo ya, porque tenemos que salir a unas vueltas.
Ok. Pero para el niño, quiero comprar algo. You have to go. Ok.
Y si no, él no sale, él es autista. Él tiene autismo.
Ok.
Y él no va a quedar tranquilo. Cuando él viene, él se mete allá y no quiere salir.
No
Y
quiere,
es muy
oh.
ajá y llora.
Ok.
Mucho gusto.
Ok. Mucho gusto y lo agradezco mucho que usted me...
¿Cómo te llamas?
Usman.
Guzmán.
Usman.
Yo me llamo Helen.
¿Perdón?
Helen.
Helen. Helen. Mucho gusto y muchas gracias para su... para llevarme aquí.
Listo, que estés bien. ¿Listo?
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Chao.
Ciao. Bye. Gracias. Such awesome, kind, friendly people here, guys.
¿Cuál vas? ¿Pequeño, medio, grande?
Vamos con medio. Medio, sí. Something in the middle, right, guys?
¿Acai?
Sí, por favor. Es como mi primero real azaí en mi vida.
¿Solo?
Ok. sí, sí está bien, sí. No sé cuál es.
Aí, se quieres fruta, uva, mango, fresa, sandía. Este es creme de cupuaçu.
¿Cuál es típico? ¿Qué agregan?
Este.
Este.
Sí.
Ok. Vámonos con este. Crema.
Sí, es ácido. Este también es bueno.
Okay.
Este granola.
Ah, granola. Okay, let's get some granola and our acai here. Shall we add chocolate? We gotta add chocolate. Listen, everything is better with chocolate. Todo esto, por favor. Ah, aquí pesan. What is 0.37 kilos. 22 reais. Perfecto. ¿Y tienes pago con tarjeta? Let's do tarjeta. Conserve the little bit of cash that I have left.
Débito ou crédito?
Crédito.
No.
Ah, no. Entonces tal vez débito. Ah, tampoco. Okay. All right, let's pay with cash then. My card doesn't want to work in Brazil. Okay, entonces efectivo. Perfecto. Muchas gracias.
Falta lhe dar R$1. Lleva algo, yo no tengo R$1.
Oh, está bien. No pasa nada. Sí, está bien. Sí, gracias. So, 22 reais for this fresh acai in Brazil, $4.50 US. Let's give this acai a shot. I don't know if it's a mixture of everything, but it's kind of got this, I hate to say it, but like plasticky taste. It tastes a little bit like plastic. Not what I expected. Let's try some more. I've dug deep here to get just the acai. Let's try it out. There we go. That's so much more fresh. It's got this very, it's earthy. It's very earthy. It tastes very real. So I think it's the granola that I added on top that has this sort of plasticky taste. But other than that, the acai itself tastes like a puree of a fruit, basically. It's got this very fresh sort of feeling that leaves in your mouth. It's like eating an air conditioner, almost. That's a little bit on the sour side. It's very, very good, especially in this Amazonian hot weather. Because it is my first time in Brazil, I need something to remember this country by. Now, I only have 12 reais left, which is something like $2.40 US. And apparently, my credit card does not work in this country for some reason. So let's see if we can't buy ourselves a souvenir for $2.40. Look at this. It's just some sort of a street market here, I guess. Ooh, maybe a Brazilian soccer t-shirt. I wonder how much one of these is. Amigo, ¿en cuánto están?
R$60 qualquer
Alright, 60, which is 60. I have 12 reais left. And I mean, a Brazilian football t-shirt, it's so popular, it's so common in Brazil and actually throughout the world. It would be the ultimate souvenir, but I can't afford it. I have 12 reais left. Let's check out this store. What do they have here? We need a souvenir, something from Brazil. Oh, it just seems like a regular shop. You can get anything here. Oh, is this for a guitar? Anyways, you can buy your fans and stuff here. So nothing just screams Brazil at me over here. Amigo, ¿tienes algo como típico de Brasil o representación de Brasil?
Pode ser uma pulseira.
Pulsera.
Pode ser uma pulseira.
Ah, yeah. De football. Ah, very nice. Okay. Well, we can't afford a jersey, but I think I can afford this. The keychain. Ah, también tienes este. Oh, okay.
Pulseira.
Pulsera de Brasil. Very nice. ¿En cuánto está este? $2.
R$2.
Okay. ¿Y este?
R$2.
Dos. Okay. You know what? We can afford to get both. Let's do it. Vamos con los dos, por favor. Okay, we got our souvenirs here. Something authentic Brazilian. It's a bracelet and a little football keychain. The sun is just starting to go down, which means we must walk back to Colombia. What a first day it was here in the Brazilian Amazon. But honestly, today was nothing compared to when I went solo to an isolated village deep in the Amazon rainforest. And it was one of the worst decisions of my life. Click the video on the screen to see how I almost didn't make it back, and I'll see you there.